guys, so welcome back, downshifters. So yes, I'm back in the Jeep. It's been a couple weeks or months actually, that I've shown you guys this process, but this is everything's all fun and games until you get back and you have to basically wash your Jeep, right, or off-roading vehicle. What I am gonna do today is a little bit different. I am gonna detail the Jeep. I'm gonna polish it, seal it, wax it, and do all that good stuff. Just a couple scratches here. So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a couple scratches around the vehicle, and we're definitely gonna try to, get that paint a little bit better. So let's get back home and get started on the hard part. So let me show you guys what I'll be using today. So I'll be using a medium to heavy pad, a lighter pad for ending polish. I'll be doing the clay bar, so clay, and the luber, the conditioner for the pads, and then of course I'll be using the TORQ. And then this is the kit that it came with. So I'll be going ahead and using 36 with the medium to heavy pad. So let me just show you some of the scratches now. And now I got some water spots as well. You guys can see around there, this area. I think this is the best part where we're going to be able to see if it worked or not. I did end up getting a bunch of water spots. The machine stopped at the wrong time and I wasn't able to finish off. That's the OG clay bar. I think there's different kinds of clay bar. So we'll use this one first, half of it. That should. We have to go ahead and get a new one because it's very sticky. And we'll go ahead and use the clay luber as well. So what you need is a towel and your clay luber. Make sure you put enough water in that area. You'll know when there's not a lot of dirt because it starts feeling very smooth. But if you feel it a little rough, more than likely you have to keep going at that part, that area where you just did. Go ahead and just wipe it off. We'll check, but I don't think it's that dirty. It might be a little dirty, but we'll keep at it here, this area. And once again, this is my first time, well, second time doing it, but my first time on the Jeep. A little nervous because I am using a little bit of the cutting polish, which is a little bit on the rougher side. And if I spend too much time on the same area, it could mess up the paint. But we'll give it a try. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing this to the rest of the car, and we'll get at it. Okay, so I'm done using the clay bar. I did drop it once, so when you drop it and it gets on the floor, you want to make sure you kind of just throw this away. But the clay bar kind of took off all the water spots that I had. So it's pretty much, if you look, even with the clay bar, it starts looking better just because you start removing all that dirt that's just on the paint, that's been on the paint for either months or years, and it definitely gives it a better look already. So what I'm going to do next is basically tape up all the areas. So like areas like this, tape up all the areas that I do not want to get that polish on. Alright, so I'll just keep doing that through the whole car and see as best as I can do it. So I got the tape on all the areas. Alright, so let's get it polishing. Alright, we'll start here at the door. So all you want to do is just first put some on. I already sprayed it. I'll do the two. I recommend about 2 by 2, and then just gonna work it in there first. And after we work it in there, I'm gonna go ahead and raise it up to number 6, and we're gonna start polishing the car. Alright guys, so I'm halfway through. I did the first round of polishing with the moderate swirls, so V36 from Chemical guys, and now I'm going to do all-in-one polish and plus sealant and shine. So you can tell not all scratches came out. I do think it looks starting to look a little better, but we'll keep at it. This one minimized because they're sealed though. I probably need to get a go up on the compound here too. It's my first time with the Jeep, so I don't want to go too crazy. So I'm gonna do the next round. They should go a little bit faster, but basically you can polish the whole thing and then seal it. Hopefully gives it a better look. I'm half done, but I think it's looking okay. Still some scratches, light scratches here and there, but besides that, we'll check it out tomorrow in the daylight. The inside's pretty filthy, pretty dirty, but won't be able to get to that. And I'll continue using the rest of the Chemical Guy products that I do have for the Jeep, but for now let's just finish detailing the car. Alright guys, so it's actually the next day. Pulling out the Jeep now, just because I do need to finish the interior. It's pretty dusty, pretty dirty. Kind of want to rate my job, which I think I'm gonna say it's about a 6 out of a 10, just because I do feel that either I wasn't being a little bit putting a little bit more force on it. I mean, the paint looks still great compared to what it did, but I want to show you a couple spots where you can still maybe see the scratches. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that area looks a lot better. I don't know what I could have done, but I think maybe a stronger cutting polish on some of the areas. Besides that, I'm just want to tell you guys about some of the products that I'm currently using for the Jeep. I do highly recommend this one. I've been using this one for months already. Black trims here. I do use it in the middle as well. Honestly looks really great. I really recommend this. You need very little of that. I was using this one. I had bought this one. I don't really recommend this. Honestly, I think it's just vinegar that you can use at home. It doesn't really leave anything like shiny or anything like that. It doesn't really clean that well. And then I just recently bought this one. It's just an all cleaner degreaser, but it does leave stuff quite foamy, so maybe it's good for like your your mats, if you have plastic vinyl mats, stuff like that. Your tires, that's about it. Besides that, this product I really do like and I really do recommend. If you guys, this one works really well on the inside and does leave it a little bit shiny, but not too much. I think Chemical Guys products are alright. So far pretty good. I'll definitely keep doing another or keep polishing the car every 6 months or so. And I feel that I have a little bit more practice, but still see some scratches, some swirls, and probably either I didn't use the right polishing cut, or I didn't press hard enough on the polisher machine. But besides that, I think it still looks pretty great. Yeah, so just want to thank you guys for checking me out, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you, downshifters. Peace.